Hi everybody and welcome back to my basement. Today I'm finally gonna review a drone that I've been waiting for quite a while, and this is the A75 from Iflight. And this was sent to me by Iflight itself, so thank you so much. Let's see if I can make this a cinewhoop. But today I'm gonna review the drone as it is without being a cinewhoop actually. So let's see what's in the box and let's see how it flies, right? So first of all, the box right here, they have the same for all like the A85 and all the Alpha lineup. And let's just open it and see what's inside. This is like the third time I open it, so I know very good what's inside. And there you go. There is a lot of stuff. First of all, they give you propellers, extra propellers. These are gem fan and they are very nice. Then, something I never actually seen in a FPV drone, they give you a micro USB cable, which is always handy because I always lose them or they break. Little bag, let's see what's inside. Stickers right here, very nice. A super small battery strap, look at this, it's so cute, it's so small. Angled adapter to connect the flight controller to Betaflight, very nice. Extra screws and nuts, plastic nuts, very nice, they are super lightweight. And lastly, they give you two rubberized pads to put your batteries on so they don't slip. A very handy connection diagram for your flight controller. And very fancy stickers right here. And I love they are going for like this urban style, graffiti style. Inside the foam we have the drone itself. It's beautiful, it's all black and I love this industrial design. Maybe it's a little heavier than you want for a 75, but it's thick. And let's see the specs of this beauty right here. First of all, it has 1103 8000 kV Xing E motors. They are very nice looking and they are rated maximum at 3S, but the actual SC is rated at 4S and actually it has 20 amp ESCs. So I mean, I kinda wanna try this on 4S. Let me know in the comments if you think it will hold, because just look at this. I have this Ishin Cinecan and it had 1103 7000 kV, but it was running 2-inch props, not 40mm. And this was going 4S, no problems. The motors were not hot. So I believe this thing can handle 4S. But I don't want to burn it today, so I'm gonna use on 3S. Let's see where this leads us. Then it has a battery strap, very nice, because usually you see the slot for the battery and not the actual battery strap. Let's open it and let's see what's inside, because also I have to bind it. And we have the Rancam Nano 2 camera and this very nice antenna right here that also detaches from the VTX. And the VTX is a 300 milliwatt one, and also it can, as you can see, can snap off these connectors and you can use it much smaller. And if I make it into a cinewhoop, that's probably one thing I'm gonna make. And right below the VTX we have the Success D Whoop board. This is a 4 flight controller with 20 amps ESCs, 25 burst, and it's a lot. I mean, it's overspec for this drone probably, but I mean, nice. The ESCs are never gonna burn on this. And also it comes with FrSky radio. In my case, I will probably put R9 on it, maybe, I don't know. And also very weird, they gave us the angled connector, but I don't think we really need it, because it's right there, I mean. And boom, I put it back together. The weight is 66 grams. And also the antenna on here is the same as the digital one they use. It's the Iflight Albatros, very nice antenna. I think I will get very nice range out of this even on analog. Let's see outside how it flies. Perfect, I bound it and it's ready to fly. This thing can fit quite big batteries in it. And also I put the rubber and it's cool because it's cut out so you can see the logo down here. And this time I wanna try flying and commenting you while I fly, and you're gonna see the DVR, so maybe it's gonna be a cool idea. Let's go! 300 milliamps 3S batteries. They are kinda small for this drone, but I regularly use this whoop right here, and they are the only battery that fits in this slot right here. And this thing with this battery flies for around 3 minutes, so we should check that. So I have 2 of them. I'm gonna try one with this and one with the other and see what happens. And then maybe I'm gonna try 4S because now I'm curious. First thing first, it feels very smooth. Like there is no shake at all. It's tuned very good. It makes a lot of noise. Oh, wow. I mean, the rate at the end are... What? I never flipped that hard in my life. It's crazy. I need to turn that down because it's too much. And on 300 milliamps, I had a lot more fun. It flies very good and it flips like crazy. I have to turn that down because it's too much. I mean, it's not very useful, but it's fun. It just caught me by surprise. And now I'm gonna get the other battery and try it on the other drone. And of course, this drone is not stock, it has my mount on it, but it will be, I mean, a nice comparison. I'm just curious, you know. So let's try this. Without the camera on top, this one throttles randomly sometime, and it's so weird. Like now, I'm not giving throttle. So weird. I mean, these drones, 75 millimeters, they are not really made to be flown outside, and we are asking a little bit much. But today, no much wind. Look at this, 4S on a 75 millimeter drone, quite heavy, and let's see if it flies. I mean,
telemetry recovered.
So far so good. Motor seems very fine, they don't get hot. I mean, I'm not pushing it, but they are not getting hot. Well, it hovers, it's heavy. Yeah, motors are getting a little warm, nothing too crazy, like 35 degrees, something like that. It's not bad. Shall we try flying it? Wow, it flies very good actually. A lot of noise. It's so stable, look at this. It's on rails. Man, maybe I found the perfect battery for it. I mean, if they did 300 4S, it will be amazing. Maybe they do, and I should check them out. And I don't know if you can see the coils down there, but they are perfect. They are not browned on anything. They are perfectly coppery. And now I flashed Jets Maverick 48 kHz, and also I activated bidirectional D-shot, so now we are full spec on this. Let's see how good it flies now. And how long, actually. Wow, no prop wash at all. Not bad. Yeah, I'm impressed with how it flies. It's very, very, very good. And remember, it's a 75mm drone. I mean, I'm doing very, very cool stuff. I mean, power loop dives, stuff like that. It's not super powerful, but you can do that. Also, this VTX, I like it a lot. VTX plus antenna. Very, very nice. And now it flew for 3 minutes, 10 seconds without actually destroying the battery. It feels somewhat more efficient, not that much, but this drone is a little bit heavy and a little bit power hungry, I would say. But 3 minutes, it's fine, I can live with that. I don't know if you get the digital version, it's like 20 grams more. That's gonna have a hard time flying more than 2 minutes, I guess. I mean, these drones are small and analog is still the best way to go. So, what do I think about the Iflight A75? It's the best flying 75mm drone I ever tried. Also, it has very good components like flight controller, the VTX is very clear, the antenna is good, even if it's a little bit heavy, I feel. And yeah, there is some weight that can be shaven down, but it's a very nice drone. And I was chatting with Iflight and they told me like they went with a lighter version before, but it was having some issues in crash tests, so they did it a little bit more rugged, and now it's tough as a rock. And that's important too for people learning to fly. But I don't have this drone to fly like this. I have to make it a cinewhoop. And will it make a sub 100 gram cinewhoop? Probably yes, because there is some weight that can be reduced. The other one is 90 grams. So this thing maybe 95, 97. We're gonna be just at that threshold. And I know they send me this product, so you expect my review to be biased, but I'm telling you things how they are. And it's very nice product, very well thought out. Also, I dismounted it. It's very clever how it's put together. And the only thing is just a little bit heavy. If they could make it a little bit lighter, it will be perfect. But still, very nice. Let me know in the comments below if you feel like this drone is gonna make a good cinewhoop. And if you have to get one, links in description. You help me out if you get from these links, and also you get a discount, so we all win. And as always, stay safe and happy flying. Bye.